evening. Today's topic is the Renaissance, or rebirth. The Renaissance takes place mostly in Italy and Europe, from the 14th to the 16th century. What happened, you may ask? Well, humanism, which focuses on individual humanity such as ethics, language, history, and philosophy, took a huge role during the Renaissance. Also, classism, which is a recovery of classic culture, influenced many people. The roles of women were minor. They studied languages, poetry, and music. People of both sexes were expected to develop their athletic abilities. During the Renaissance, history took a major role because humanists tried to understand the entire civilization of the ancient world. And now, our special guest from the Renaissance. Can you please tell us all about the art during the Renaissance?
Sure. Well, during the Renaissance, art was improved in many ways. For example, individualism, which means lifelike, focused on the face and figure of the painting. Also, balance and proportion, which means to show everything in a proper size, such as in this picture. Perspective is another form of art used during the Renaissance. Perspective is the impression of depth and distance on a flat surface. In fact, Guido was the first painter to use this technique in the 1300s. Also, new materials would be used, such as oil paints. Some of the many famous painters included Raphael, Michelangelo, and Da Vinci.
Thank you. Now here's more information about the Renaissance.
Martin Luther was a Protestant. A Protestant is a person that protested the problems in the Christian church. Martin Luther argued 95 theses against the church. John Calvin was a member of a group called the Calvinism. They believed in salvation. Shakespeare was one of the many famous writers. One of his many famous pieces of literature is the Hamlet. The printing press was another advancement during the Renaissance. People read newspapers and gained knowledge. The Columbian Exchange began in 1492. Europe and the